time for our finalists to join us on stage. Please welcome back Mohamed Al-Basha and Sean Allan. Okay. Before we begin, the player with the higher competition ranking has the right to choose on which console the first leg will be played. That player is Sean Allan. Which console do you select?
PS4.
Okay, the first match will be played on PS4. Players, take your positions. Lee and John, it's all yours.
Well, this is a significant decision that Sean Allan has made to play the first leg on PS4. So what he's doing, Lee, is he's taking the second leg at home. However, if there is extra time, he would be back on the PS4. And he told us this right now is the first time he's ever even handled a PS4 controller. This is a bold statement by Sean Allan in his pick.
It's a bold move, John. Let's see if it pays off, that's for sure. What a shot. I literally gobsmacked. I was not expecting that. And maybe he's tried to catch his opponent off. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's thinking. But as you say, obviously we've got the home and away goal advantage. He is a guy that likes to score a lot of goals. But of course, as we've seen, Al-Basha does not let many goals in. 20 and 13 goals. Just one against. Just one goal against, which we just saw in the semi-final. And we're underway.
Underway, again, first of two legs. This is on the PS4. This is Mohamed Al-Basha's home console, if you will. The second leg will be on Xbox One. Aggregate goals and away goals will be the tiebreaker. It is Al-Basha here in the attack, the blue of France against Sean Allan's Brazil.
Quick early chance here to try and break through. Can he get it in? It looks like the defense of Sean Allan, who is playing as Brazil, will manage to cut him out. Now, we saw obviously Dylan Bonds had a few chances to get forward, but didn't really shoot. Now, are we going to see the same thing from Al-Basha? That's the question. Clearly able to score goals, but this is a great little mazy run for Sean Allan. Don't think he's going to be able to get ahead of it. He does! He's gone down in the box! Nothing given from the referee. Clean tackle in the end, but risk.
FIFA Interactive World Cup.
Yeah, we nearly saw a second penalty here in the finals, but that's a great through ball for Neymar. Great save, met equally by Hugo Lloris. And Al-Basha hangs on, but Sean Allan definitely putting up certainly under the most pressure he's felt throughout this tournament. That's another little mazy dribble. This time Willian trying to get the shot through, but it's cleared once again by Al.
Keep an eye on the two players themselves at the bottom of the screen. We've seen them be very emotional, very emotive in both of their semi-final matches.
It's a great through ball. Graceman Al-Basha with a chance of scoring, tries to go inside, but another fantastic save is equally met there. But they can't beat that one. Ben Arthur puts it in. Al-Basha leaves his seat and absolutely celebrates. He knows how much that means. But one goal is certainly not going to be enough against Sean Allan.
Well, the opening goal, we've seen good saves by both goalkeepers. But Al-Basha able to keep the play alive, and Ben Arthur there just to turn it in.
Dangerous stuff though, a lot of men forward here, could get caught on the counter, but got to be careful he doesn't give the ball away like he just has to Coutinho. Coutinho to Douglas Costa. This is what we just heard in his interview. He loves this attacking play. Neymar with a chance to tip it through, goes hard and drives it home. It's all square, 1-1, Sean Allan back in the game.
Well, Allan has got 4 goals in 2 matches here this evening from Neymar. On the counter the other way, just as I was going to say that Al-Basha was starting to take control of things after Allan had the best of the opening opportunities.
But it's still working it through. Neymar
man down for Al-Basha's France.
Douglas Costa tries to tip it in and tried to go for a shot. See the difference there between players. Sean Allan not afraid to just go for a shot there, whereas obviously we've seen players so delicately working that ball, trying to run it through, but Sean Allan not afraid to just take a shot, take a chance, and he's managed to get the ball back through again. This is a great little run from Douglas Costa, but
could Sean Allan with Brazil and Mohamed Al-Basha with France, 2 unlikely finalists. Al-Basha, one of the youngest players here, just 17 years of age. Allan, who didn't even qualify, he's only here because a few other players were unable to participate.
Yeah, it's a Cinderella story, that's for sure, for Sean Allan, and he's feeling it, you know. Maybe he's just feeling the fact there's no pressure. What a amazing little bit of play, and now he's got a chance. Oh, a cheeky back heel coming out from Sean Allan.
From the semi-final.
There's some crunching tackles starting to come here.
It's a final. There's not worth leaving anything in the tank at this point.
And that's a great little ball up to Douglas Costa. He's still got a lot of work to do. Could go for that low, hard drive that worked out well for him in the semi-finals. It's fell kindly. That's going to be a corner. Willian just getting in front of it. Lpasha starting to feel the pressure here. Sean Allan really trying to pour it on as Willian gets a great tackle from Matuidi. Just left him clean on the ground, took the ball. Goals already in this tournament through the group stages. But it's Marshall once again for Lpasha. Tries to work it in the middle of the park, but well blocked out by David Luiz and clears his lines. Nicely done, goes out for the throw-in.
Second big moment defensively we've seen from David Luiz for Allan in this second half.
Oh, that was a loose ball. Just got lucky again. And David Luiz once again coming to the save the danger for Sean Allan. But that ball is not getting out of his half right now. Lpasha really trying to pour on the pressure. It keeps falling kindly for him. Now it may well have, and there's the second. 2-1.
Allan couldn't take the ball with him and stoppage time to go. Right back the other way. Sean Allan grabbing his second away goal. Straight from the kickoff. Any coach will tell you those key 5 minutes after scoring when you can be at your most proves true again here.
Strong direct balls as well coming straight from Sean Allan. No messing around. And this is what we said at the start, you know, I mean, this is 2 goals that has been scored against Lpasha. He's only let 1 goal in the entire tournament so far. Incredible stuff. So we're going to be straight back through here. Coutinho, not got a lot of gas left. He's going to have to pass it off in a moment, but there's a great pass to Douglas Costa. Oh, he tried to lay it off there. I think it was Neymar looking for the through ball, but it's quickly straight up the other end, but it will calm it down right now.
Crucial intervention defensively there from Lpasha. You see a lot of the players are running out of gas now. Just 1 minute stoppage time. Is there one last opportunity to grab a goal and an advantage for the second leg?
Oh, Neymar! Oh, he tried to go for that inside post. And Hugo Lloris, is that going to be the save that keeps Lpasha in it? Because 3 away goals would have been so hard to come back from. Just 1 minute in overtime. Not a great deal of time left. He's going to have to thump it forward. It doesn't quite fall kindly for him. And Sean Allan will clear his lines.
And that's the end of the first leg. 2-2 on the PS4 as the players switch to Xbox One for the second leg. Let's go back to Alexi and Spencer and get their thoughts on what we've seen so far.
Thanks, guys. Evenly poised. After that first leg, how are you feeling, Mohammed?
Well, it was a tight game and he deserved to get the draw as well, and I think draw was a fair result.
Okay, what about you, Sean?
I'm thrilled with the draw. Obviously, it's PS4. Never played a game on the PS4, and I get a 2-2 draw. It's amazing.
Do you think, Mohammed, do you think that that gives Sean the advantage, or do you think it's still very equal and fair at this stage?
To be honest, I know how to play on Xbox, so I'm not out yet, and I think I will do it.
Okay. Will you be keeping the same game plan as you have done so far in the next game?
Of course, I felt I played very well in that game there, and I've obviously done very well in the tournament with how I've been playing, so I'm going to keep to the same game plan, of course.
Okay. So exciting. Fine Interactive World Cup, and we'll be joined in the booth by the legendary footballer David Villa. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Round of applause, captain of your New York City FC, and Lee. Again, 2-2 after the first leg. Both are away goals for Sean Allan, but we talked to Mohamed Lpasha before the day started, and he said he feels very comfortable moving to Xbox One. I guess we'll find out now.
Absolutely. I just looked at the old social media. A lot of the players are like, wow, that's it. Sean Allan's surely got this in the bag now. He's on his home console. He's on the Xbox. He's got those big 2 away goals. A lot of pressure on Lpasha coming into this. We already heard a little bit of smack talk as well, starting to creep in from Sean Allan.
Well, let's see if the players make any particular changes. They're seated and they're ready, and let's hand it back across to Kay real quick before we start the second leg of the final.
Okay, it is the second leg of the final. It will be played on Xbox One. Please confirm, guys, that your team's set and you're ready to begin. Okay, our players are ready, and you can begin when you hear the referee's whistle.
And here we go, underway, second leg of the final. FIFA Interactive World Cup 2016. Sean Allan's Brazil in yellow. Mohamed Lpasha's France in blue. Lpasha, one of the youngest competitors here, just 17 years of age. Allan, very much a Denmark Euro 92 story. Did not qualify automatically, was a late...
Quite comfortable playing on here. While he has qualified through in the PlayStation 4, he is still certainly very comfortable, and he's on the attack here. That's a great through ball straight away for Kreisman, but great save coming out of Alisson. Interesting to see he's using Alisson actually in goal there. It's not the same goalkeeper we always see from a lot of the Brazilian teams. As it is, though, it's going to try and sneak its way through quickly to Coutinho. Now we have Sean Allan on a great break here. Hulk's coming through. Coutinho is making the blazing run, but he can go down to the right-hand side. That's where Neymar is. He wants to dribble it in, cuts it inside. Hulk gets a shot, tries to curl it into the top side of the net there, but not able to get it past Hugo Lloris.
Great save there from Lloris.
Absolutely fantastic. That's going to go out for a second quick corner there.
And it's worth noting, for as much as we said Al-Basha finally conceding, only giving up 2 to Allan, the fewest goals he scored in any of his 6 matches here in New York so far.
Absolutely. Shows that these two players absolutely deserve their spot in the finals. They have, by and far, been the best players in this tournament. And we have a cracking final on our hands. 2-2 in the first leg. Now with Sean Allan on the attack. Douglas Costa just going to be a weak shot. Quickly picked out by Sissoko. Through to Marshall. So he tries to dribble it through. That's a great through ball. It's fallen for Ben Arfa, the man that scored the first goal here in the finals in the first leg, but not able to work this time, surely. Great bit of play there, Sean Allan.
David Luiz, as we saw in the first leg, that last-ditch defending for Sean Allan. As it looked like Al-Basha was going to get a good look at goal.
Yeah,
Nutmeg pass there, ooze from the crowd.
Yeah, ooze indeed, and it well deserves it. Ben Arfa inside post, there it is. That's an away goal for Al-Basha. He's now 3-2 up on aggregate. What an important goal that could prove to be.
Second goal Ben Arfa has scored across the 2 legs. And it puts Mohamed Al-Basha up 3-2 on aggregate. Later.
Back in it, back in the French squad, and working out so well for him getting the goal here. Coutinho through to Douglas Costa. Oh, he gets muscled off the ball there. That was a foul, and that's an interesting position. Not really a goal-scoring chance. I don't think he's going to go for goal here. It's going to be trying to set up and get that cross in. Maybe he will try and lay it through. That's a great little play. Douglas Costa. Oh, the rebound off the defender's leg. Hulk tried to put the through ball, but it's quickly gone back to Alves. Gets it back to Neymar. Through to Costa. He can try and get a shot off here. He's got a good chance. Oh, he tries to go across goal. Not on target, though.
And everything's up on aggregate, but he would have the away goals tiebreaker 2-1. So this thing very finely poised.
53% possession for Allan. This is a great little through ball chance here. Hugo Lloris holds off.
Of course, going 2 goals clear on aggregate as well. But he's got defensive work to do as Allan rushes the other way with Brazil.
Costa, he's got clean of the defender. He's going to have to do it again, though. Muscles him off nicely. Could try and run it in. Just managed to lay it off. Oh, it's got through the defender's legs. How did that wiggle its way through? We will never know, but Sean Allan is right back in this game. On aggregate, on paper, he is in the lead.
Well, they say it's a game of inches.
Has to try and force something. Just 30 minutes remain in this high goal scoring finals, and Douglas Costa, oh, he's come clean through. That's a goal for Sean Allan. Look at that celebration. He knows he may well have just done it. It doesn't change a great deal. We still need a goal, obviously coming out from Al-Basha to pull it equal.
It's margin for error for Allan, but as you rightly say, it does not change things for Al-Basha. He still needs to score. The difference is a goal for him now would send us to extra time, not necessarily send him through as the winner. But Douglas Costa getting set free in there.
That's coming straight back at him. Now Costa could try and wriggle his way through. Sanya does manage to get the ball clear, but it's quickly coming back, straight back. Coutinho lays it through for Hulk. Oh, just as Douglas Costa runs it down the wing. There's nobody in the box right now. They're waiting for players to get in, but it doesn't matter when he beats the man like that. Oh, he dives on the floor. It's foul kindly. Just goes wide. I think that's a corner. Sean Allan, the pressure staying on.
Emergency defending for Al-Basha to keep it out. He can't afford to concede another.
It's going to get laid across. That's fell nicely for him. Douglas Costa wriggles through. He's got in there. He's slotted it home. And Sean Allan is 3-1 up with 15 minutes remaining. Surely that is the nail in the coffin that Sean Allan may well have just taken victory.
Well, an impressive turnaround from a goal down at halftime. 3 second-half goals. For Sean Allan's Brazil, 2 of them from Douglas Costa. And now Mohamed Al-Basha will make the changes here, needing to score twice to turn this one around. Now, if he can in this game, this second leg on the Xbox One were to finish 3-3, it would be Al-Basha advancing on the away goals tiebreaker, but that is asking An awful lot does he have it in him. And let's see what changes he's deciding to make here in a last-ditch effort to turn around this final of the FIFA Interactive World Cup.
5-3 on aggregate. What a high-scoring finals we've had here. But 3-1 is the score in the second leg. The important one. Lots of questions on Sean Allen's choice to make that PlayStation the first game. His away console, but here on the Xbox, definitely feeling at home now. Despite going 1 goal down, he has come back in spades, and immediately this is working out well for him. But now it's Al-Basha. He's got 10 minutes to get himself 2 goals on the board here. Marshall through. Oh, it wriggles out, but it doesn't quite fall for him. The last-minute defending for Sean Allen keeps it clear.
Really looked like it was on there as well. And can Allen slam the door shut on the other end in the final 10 minutes, or is he just going to sit on this ball in the corner?
Well, Douglas Costa's ran this in so many times. Rafael from Real Madrid just keeping it clear there. Pogba plays it on to Coman. New man just come on the pitch, but it's David Luiz making an amazing dribble down the wing. Not something you are too accustomed to seeing, but Coutinho, that is someone you absolutely are used to seeing in this position. Bakary Sagna clears the lines. 5 minutes remain. Pressure on. And Sean Allen right now, all he needs to do is just keep hold of that ball, but he is looking for more goals.
And Al-Basha grabbed 2 in the final minutes to rescue this.
Oh, Marshall, is that a penalty? I think it was just outside the box. It is going to be a card. It's only a yellow for Dani Alves, and it was just outside the box. You can see he has to go for a goal here. Has to go for the shot. He tries to lay it off. It is going to get laid off nice. He just can't get out. He's muscled out. It's there! He's got, give or take, 3 to 4 minutes remaining, depending on extra time, to sneak in the last important goal, and that would give him the win on aggregate.
Al-Basha just 1 goal away now from winning on away goals. It's an old-school formation. It's the kitchen sink in the final seconds of the second leg of the FIFA Interactive World Cup final. Can Mohamed Al-Basha score 1 more? Can he pull off the incredible rescue in the dying moments, or can Sean Allen, who built himself a healthy lead with 3 unanswered second-half goals, hold on to lift the trophy?
How confident is Sean Allen? No changes needed. Just sit there, take a look at what your opponent's doing. Keep yourself calm. There is 30 seconds in real time remaining in this game. That is all the difference is right now. But Al-Basha on the attack loses out the ball there, Willian. And it is just a case of keeping hold of possession now. Dani Alves down the wing. That's a loose ball, and it's coming straight back at him. You can see Diarra trying to thread it through. He's got a man in the middle. He's going to try and lay it off to him, surely. Tries to run it through. Griezmann! Oh, it's there! Al-Basha gets the goal! He's gone wild as he leaps around. And Sean Allen, head in hands, that may well be the goal that will define this final for Al-Basha. What a final, ladies and gentlemen. I have not seen anything like this in FIFA for a very long time. 2-2 in the first, 3-3 in the second. 3 important away goals for Al-Basha. Incredible, incredible stuff.
Well, and the reaction of the audience here at the Apollo Theater, just like you would expect in the final moments of a championship match. 90 minutes and 90 plus. Mohamed Al-Basha has turned it around in one of the most incredible finishes you would ever hope to see, and he has won the 2016 FIFA Interactive World Cup.